Hey everybody, this is Kristen and I have the 2019 November box, I can't talk today, for Cotton Cuts. And I know it's a little late for those of you just joining me. Life with a 2-month-old is a challenge sometimes to get a video done. So he's down in his pack and play sleeping. We'll see how long that lasts, but let's get into the box and see what we have. So Cotton Cuts, for those of you who don't know, is a subscription box. It's only fabric, and the fabric is curated for you. You work with a fabric enthusiast, and you pick things, themes and colors and designers and stuff like that. You tell them what you like, and then they have a set of, a certain number of fabrics that they pull together each month, and they pick what they think is right for you, or they even go back into the vault of stuff that they've given you guys before to pick things that they think you'd like. So always a lot of fun to go in my box and see what Debbie's picked for me. She's my enthusiast. So I have a card that says expect nothing, appreciate everything. And then on the back side it tells me who packed my box and what's in it. So Val packed my box. Looks like I've got some holiday seasonal, which is Best in Snow by August Wren for Dear Stella. Some blenders as Ombre Bloom by V&Co for Moda Fabric. So it looks like that's the 2 lines that I got this month. And the lanyap, they always send us a little something extra for the classic members. And it's a delightful unicorn panel. That's fun. So we'll get to that in a second. The block of the month is Grecian Square, and what you do is on the back side there's a coloring sheet. You color this, you post it to social media with the hashtag #CCColorChallenge. You could win 2 yards of fabric. I say every month that I'm going to do this and I never do, so be better than I am and actually get around to doing that. And then the designer spotlight is Vanessa. This is, let's see, I think she's, yeah, V&Co. So Ombre Bloom is her fabric line. And with this Class Up subscription, we get a pattern for free. So there's a code that my finger is hiding. You go on their website, you pick out which one of these 4 patterns you like, and you get it for free. So I don't know which one I would pick, honestly. There's a couple of really fun ones in here, so I'm gonna have to consider. All right. So my lanyap unicorn panel. Oh, this is fun. I kind of wish I had a little girl, because I would totally make her something with these the unicorn panels. But who knows? Maybe a friend of mine will be having a little girl soon, and I can make her something. All right, let's get into my fabric. So here's my beautiful fabric, and I am loving the colors that I have in here. So let's see. I'm thinking, well, this could only be the holiday seasonal, since I have only 2 marked on here. This has to be the Best in Snow. So it's got a bunch of different style houses, and some full moons and some partial moons, and it's kind of the soft gray background to it. I know the lighting in here is kind of horrible right now, so I apologize. I wanted to do it earlier when I had natural daylight, and, well, babies. Enough said, right? Alright, I'm going to pull out everything that I know isn't my V & Company stuff. Alright. Ooh, this is pretty. Look at that. That is gorgeous. That's kind of like watercolor-ish, floral with some like fir tree branches in there. Maybe, I don't know, it almost reminds me of some cranberries. Really, really pretty. White background, definitely lots of shades of green, shades of red and pink. Really like this fabric. This is nice. We also have llamas. Christmas llamas. And it's kind of nice because each one has a little bit different personality. So it's a nice dark blue and llamas with some pink scarves. That's fun. Surprising myself. Actually kind of really like that one. Alright, I have some kind of geometric abstract birds. That definitely goes more... See, I think I have more than 2 lines in my box. And this is why. These two things do not go together. The llama and these birds, there's no way they're from the same line. So I'm going to say the llama and this floral are the same line, and these birds and houses are definitely the same line. It's the same kind of feeling. So I'm going to see if I can figure out what the other one is. Yeah, I don't know. I'm wondering if these are the juvenile children's, maybe? I honestly have no idea. So I'll see if I can figure that out for y'all. And then this fox print is simply adorable. Obviously that goes with the llamas. And this was something I believe that they had posted on their Facebook page. They always do like a, here's an upcoming sneak peek of some of the fabrics coming in for this month's box. And I was like, oh my goodness, I love this. And usually, thank you Cotton Cuts, they're really good about looking at their social media. So if you're like, oh my gosh, I love that fabric, usually it shows up in your box that month. So loving, loving, loving my foxes. Foxes are, I'm kind of on a fox and moose kick right now. So this is awesome. And it's beautiful. It's, again, it's kind of that watercolor style foxes. All right, all my V & Company. So this is Ombre Bloom. So you probably saw Confetti Ombre, or Ombre Confetti, there we go, which was last year. And then here is this year's new thing. So if you haven't seen them before, obviously, it's ombre, so it goes from light to dark, and this one has blooms on it. So instead of the confetti dots, it's got these great blooms. So this would be really fun in, you know, some of those patterns that you want to have different gradients of color, or, you know, just different tones. And obviously this is already pre-done for you, so you don't have to go out and find, you know, 5 different shades of gray that all go together, because right here you've got a panel of gray, and I've got, you know, easy 3 in just my fat quarter. So I love her stuff. I have a hoard of the confetti. So this is really fun. So I kind of almost have like a Roy G. Biv going on here, which is awesome. So red, orange, yellow, green, blue. All right, so that's my actual Roy G. Biv going on, what I have of it. And then I've got this kind of peachy on some end of it. So it's kind of like a light pink going into peach, going into a hot pink. So this again is kind of stretching my my color preferences, because I generally don't go for the hot pink, but I really like the peach on the one end. So I will find a way to use this, most definitely. I'm going to find a way to use all of these ombre fabrics, because I just love her stuff so much. I tried making a tree skirt and it didn't work with my confetti stuff, so now I gotta make something else with that. But that is going off on tangent. So here's my blue, which is just gorgeous. It's kind of almost like a lagoon color. It's just got that like dark blue and then almost like a green tone a little bit in the middle here. So you can see that a little bit better. So that's beautiful. And then we have the official green. So it kind of starts off minty and then it goes into a deeper green. And if you get a like 1/4 yard cut from the like a quilt shop or anything like that, at least with my ombre confetti. So it goes from dark to light, and then it does that again, it goes light to dark. So you're gonna have a big middle section of light. So just keep that in mind if you are thinking about ordering something. That's the way it was laid out for me on those fabrics, which I didn't realize, and it kind of surprised me. It worked out just fine, but I hadn't realized it was set up that way. So we've got kind of a straw going into goldenrod. Here, my yellow. Love that. I'm on a yellow kick lately too. All right, my orange. Yeah, let's see. This is really pale orange, kind of almost peachy in a little way, down to, I guess you could call it carrot. And my red. So you've got a red that almost trends to pink on one end, and then kind of like, not quite fire engine, maybe cross between fire engine red and brick red. It's just nice, deep, solid Christmas red. That's what I'm going to call it, Christmas red. So hopefully that gives you an idea of what these fat quarters look like. I absolutely love my box. I think the one thing that I'm not super keen on are these modern fabrics. The houses and the birds. That's something that I don't know that I would use, but everything else is amazing. So, loving my box, and I cannot wait for December. It's gonna ship shortly. It's already the 14th. Yee. So, glad I'm finally getting this in. He's sleeping still, so let me give you a quick updated peek of the little man there. Christmas tree. That's my family. I know you really want to see my house, right? My dog. That's Gunny. And there's the little man. He's got socks on his hands because he likes to scratch the crud out of his face if I don't clip his nails soon enough. And then that's my other section of Christmas decorations, my collection of Fontanini. So, there you go. Now you know how I celebrate Christmas at my house. All right, thanks everybody for watching, and I hope you have a very Merry Christmas, or Kwanzaa, or whatever it is you celebrate, and a wonderful new year, and hopefully I will get the December box up before the end of January 2020. All right, y'all have a good one, and I'll see you later. Thanks.